Hey guys, welcome to Top 5 Countdown, where we count down the best 5 cards of the September 1st format. And we're going to start with number 5, which you see the little 5 indicator on the side. And this is for the TCG format. If you want one for the OCG, leave it in the comments and I will do so. So let's start with Max C. Why is it at number 5? Well, it was played pretty much in threes throughout the entire YCS Toronto, but Toronto is not a reason why we say these are the best 5. These are just the best potential 5, hence why they're on the list. But we're going to start with Max C because let's be honest here. Dragon Ruler Plants, Mermels, Blackwings, they all special summon in some sort of way. So you're going to get at least a 1 draw. If you go against a smart player, Max C isn't always the greatest thing. But it is great when your opponent just spamming the board with tons of stuff, and as long as you can chain it properly, then you'll at least get 1 draw. Hence why it makes the cut at number 5. Now let's move on to number 4 and see what it is. Some of you may think I'm nuts for putting this at number 4. It's Scapegoat. Old card, now back at 3. Why is Scapegoat at number 3? Well, we still have yet to see what the format's still gonna fully do. Still developing. Dragon Ruler Plants prove that they're still powerful because of Scapegoat gives them that extra defense, synchro. I haven't shown it yet, but Doppel Warrior is actually really good again because of all the token spamming with Drill Warrior, Scapegoat abuse, kind of level stuff. It's a great card, and it's gonna be pretty much not everywhere, but you're gonna see it a lot. This format, it's gonna be one of those cards that just it's in everyone's side deck or main deck. At some point in time, they have a deck that has it. I personally don't because it's a 0 defense monster and Borderless Spear exists. But then again, I may just be, a little cautious. But again, it makes the cut at number 4 because it's an amazing card that's going to see a lot of play this format. Let's move on to number 3. Just move that over. Everyone's favorite card makes it at number 3. This isn't your favorite card. I don't know what's wrong with you. It is Effect Veller. It is the one card that stops everything in this format that's a monster. Throw it down, you're going to negate them off. You can negate a Blizzard, you can negate. It's a reason why a lot of cards don't see play is because of Effect Veller. It's a powerful hand trap. I didn't say uber powerful, just powerful. It's also a tuner, makes it super flexible. So if you combo it with Scapegoat, you can go into a Formula Synchron. If you combo it, oddly enough, with Max C, if you can actually get that play off, you can go into the Mist Valley Colossus Bird thing that comes out of the last set. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. All I remember seeing blue. But anyway, Effect Veller is a light, so it's instant chaos food, it's instant abuse. You can throw it in pretty much everywhere. You can main deck it, you can side it. I don't get why a lot of people didn't side it for the YCS Toronto. It should have been up there in numbers. Effect Veller is still a very powerful card. Don't underestimate it. Max C is overestimated, but Effect Veller is a little under right now. But hence it makes a cut at number 3. Coming in at number 2 is the one card that, oddly enough, isn't getting enough love from everyone. If you can't see how good this card is, I kind of feel bad. Let me explain why Armadeides is such a great card. When it starts entering battle phase, which means they'll have to drop Velar prior, or they'll have to play Chalice or Lance prior, which gets the back row out. This thing goes no back row, no monster effects, no love, no tears, just tons of hurt. It's a 2300 body, doesn't sound like a lot, that's great. Guess what, Forbidden Lance is a card, Forbidden Chalice is a card, all these things that can power him up, and I shouldn't have said Forbidden Chalice, but you get my point. You could power him up numerous ways, you could drop Honest, he's light, he's a level 5 synchro, he should be in your extra deck if you can make level 5 synchros, he should have a spot there next to Catastor. It is an amazing card. It's very underlooked. It comes out of Judgment of Light. That was a set I couldn't remember. But this card is amazing, and its retail price was $30. It definitely gets the price tag. It deserves it. But make sure to give this thing a double look if you haven't already. And let's go on to number 1. Coming at number 1 is Forbidden Lance. Now, why Forbidden Lance over everything? Why no E-Dragon? Okay, let me explain something to you. E-Dragons are one deck. They can be splashed everywhere under the sun. That's great. We all know how great they are. But we need to look at new cards and older cards and things that are going to really be powerful this format. And when I say that, it's simple. If you go Tempest, and you search for Flamewell Guard, and you have the Scapegoat up, right? And you can go to Armadades, you know, it's that simple. It's, you know, 2-card combo. Forbidden Lance is one of those 2-card combos that just goes, I either drop your attack points, I protect my monster from battle phase, or I trigger my minion off. It's one of those cards that in a set 5 back row format, it's just godly until Armadades comes out, and then you gotta like play it before Armadades attacks. But honestly, Forbidden Lance should be main side deck. If you're not running Decree, you should have it somewhere in there. Night Beam's great choice too, but Forbidden Lance is just, it's godly. You can't underestimate how good this is. But I hope you enjoyed this top 5 countdown. We got another video coming out or prior to this release, and we'll see you then. I'm Reed for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. If you like what you saw, make sure to comment, subscribe, and like our Facebook page. So that way you can, you know, if you're into the council stuff, that way you can actually, you know, get all the updates when YouTube, you know, messes up. So I'll see you next video. Peace.